So from here, you see how Quran was taken care. You can see this big library which contains different books of Tafseer and all sciences that goes around the Quran. So this is to show you that Quran, it is not about reciting only. It is about implementation. So to implement, you go through understanding. So that's the idea of this library. And also, the meanings of the Quran was preserved. The Prophet used to teach how to recite the Quran, and also he teach the meanings of the Quran. The companions, they used to memorize the Quran like this. They memorize 10 verses, they learn the meanings, they implement, and then they take another 10 verses. That's why they say Ibn Umar, Abdullah ibn Umar, he memorized Surah Al-Baqarah in 7 years. Right? 7 years. And Ibn Mas'ud, he said, we used to see someone, if he has memorized Surah Al-Baqarah and Ali Imran, he's a scholar. Because there's too many rulings in those surahs. And the Prophet, he said in a narration, the person who memorized those Sabah was around 7 surah, is a scholar. So the Quran is not only reciting or memorizing. You should also understand what you recite. And you should implement. And this is the main part. If you were to choose what's better, you should choose understanding and implementation. This is how you become the person of the Quran, by understanding and by implementing, even if you have not memorized. But if you memorize, you don't implement, this is a proof against you. And so the Prophet said, Al-Quran hujjatun lak aw alayk. It is a proof for you or against you. So you recite, you don't implement, and you understand, you don't implement as well, there's a proof against you. So after implementing now, you benefit others, you teach others. That's why the Prophet said in a narration, خَيْرُكُمْ مَنْ تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَهُ. The best of you is the one who learns the Quran and teach others. So you benefit yourself and then you benefit others. Notes over here. You can see that's the input. This is inside the power, then you pick the folder inside, which is called like this. And these are for measurements and this is both sides. Put down your brain for years, perfect the right things. These are written by the Chinese Muslims from 300 years ago. And this is one Quran in multiple volumes. As you can see, this is Surah Al-Fatiha in 2 pages. And they continue to 3rd page. So you can imagine Surah Al-Baqarah over there. This one is beautification of the pages of the Quran from Surah Yasin to Surah Nas. And this is the translation in Persian language. Each word is translated in Persian. The Persians are one of the first people to translate the Quran. At the time of Umar, they took over Persian Empire. And they mixed with Arabs, so they started to translate the books. This is the Quran which is written in Lebanon.
The translation is only in Arabic.
No, in this one.
Farsi.
It is famous because it's beautiful and easy to read at the same time. And these two, these are Andalus, but we've seen it over there. And this one they used to write the word Allah with gold ink. And whenever it is mentioned after Jalala, they write it with gold ink. And this one, it is first translation from German language. This is from 1616 to Austria.
It's like German.
They're close.
Yeah, but same language also.
harder to read. There's like some words you can easily read, but some letters they write really, really.
What I know, this is the vegan food.
It's hard to read.
Germany.
Basit is a famous reciter from Egypt.
نازلين يا واضح.
How is Islam in Austria?
It's I guess average for Europe. It's not like they're like a lot of Muslims. It's not like they're like a little amount. But there's like I think in many main cities like